What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing the Easy Drinking Ale Lake Break by Mother's Brewing Company. This beer is coming in at 4.6% ABV, 12 fluid ounce can, and really loving the tattoo style artwork here on the label. This is just a stick-on wraparound label on a plain Jane silver can. This beer is also brewed in Missouri. To be exact, I believe it is Springfield, Missouri. Brewed by Mother's Brewing Company, Springfield, Missouri. So I think Springfield's maybe 180 miles from where I live. Maybe a little more, maybe less, I don't know. But on the back, it's got a little story, I guess. There's some literature here. I'll read off real quick. Whether you're off the clock or going off the grid for the weekend, your time is yours. So grab a can of Lake Break and make the most of it. This classic golden ale showcases a light body, mild sweetness, and fruity hop profile. If downtime means a 40-mile hike, Jesus Christ, or listening to your favorite tunes or floating on the waves, Mother's works to brew the perfect beer for when your work is done. Enjoy with a 3-bean salad, nachos, or a hot dog fresh off the grill. The hot dog sounds pretty good, actually. So this is just your standard, typical lager style beer, I'm assuming. It's just an easy drinking light beer, but it's craft. It's even got the independent craft signature on the label right there. So I picked this up today at the liquor store simply because I saw that. I saw that artwork. I mean, you got the fish, you got the girls surfing, you got the buddies here at the campfire, sailboats on the ocean. I mean, gotta love that. As far as price goes, I think I paid it was a little over $10 for a 6-pack. So probably not all that bad. So I read a couple of things on Untapped and stuff, and people were saying they were getting notes of caramel and toffee, and I was just like, well, sounds good to me. So I picked it up. Let's open it up. See what we got on the aroma right out of the can. I'm really just getting kind of like grassy notes, like maybe some grain, something like that. I'm not getting a whole lot on the aroma just straight out of the can. Yeah, not a whole lot there. Let's get it into the glass. Probably way more notes will come out at that point once we get it into the glass. Beautiful white fluffy head. Medium to small bubbles there. It's got a slight, just an ever so slight haze to it. But mostly it's clear. Top it off there. Well, that's a nice dome effect right there. So working with about 3.5, 4 finger head. It really just smells like maybe a little malty. It smells grainy, grassy. But there's not a whole lot on the aroma, even out of the glass. I thought just maybe because it was in the can, that's why I wasn't getting much. But it's actually not incredibly pungent on the aroma, just in the glass alone. Still, it doesn't smell bad. There's no off-putting aromas or anything, so. However, I am really excited. I've been waiting all night to try this ever since I bought it at the liquor store. So cheers, guys. Let's see what we got. Wow. That is delicious. I get the toffee. I get the caramel. I get the weediness. I get almost like a I don't know. You get the hops, but they're not overly strong. They're kind of like, they almost take a back seat to everything else. It's a very light bitterness, almost no bitterness at all. But it's really smooth. It is what it says it is. It is easy drinking. A little bit of lacing there on the glass, not much. It does have an ever so slight, just a tad bit of haze to it. It's a really good looking beer, and it's a very delicious beer. Like, I mean, you're talking, it might not be the cheapest beer to, like, you know, take to the lake or whatever, being a little over $10 after tax per 6-pack, but if you want something a little more flavorful, you want something other than a Coors Light, a Miller Lite, a Bud Light. We're not going to talk about them. But yeah, this would be a good choice. I mean, if you're willing to spend a couple extra bucks, you're gonna make up for it in flavor for sure. This is a really good beer. I was just thinking about what it said on the back here. Enjoy with a 3-bean salad, nachos, or a hot dog fresh off the grill. That would go perfect with this. That would be literally the perfect pairing. Maybe even some tacos, steak, pasta, anything. Really, any kind of food. This would be delicious with any. Oh, it also says 5 IBUs right here. That information's right there under the girl wakeboarding. I think I said surfing earlier, but she's wakeboarding. No, she's skiing. She's skiing. But yeah, this is definitely going to be going in the can collection for sure. I got most of my cans actually behind me. They're on the floor on, I think, 2 shelves. Yeah, 2 shelves put together because I haven't hung them up yet. Because the shelves that I bought from Walmart are garbage. They're the same shelves that I have these beer cans on. Excuse me. But they are like about that size, so they're a lot bigger. These shelves are like maybe 13, 14 inches wide. But I'm going to get some different shelves, and I think I'm actually going to put them above my window. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but it's getting to the point where I've collected so many cans that I'm kind of running out of room because I can't throw a can like this away. I'll keep one and throw the other 5 away, but I got to keep one. Maybe 2. This is a really cool can. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Back to the beer. Rating. Let's get to a rating here. I got to have another sip of this. This is very delicious. Man. It's so smooth, so easy drinking. It's got a good alcohol content to it, 4.6. I think I'm going to have to hit this beer with a solid 9.2 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with a 9.2. So it's basically 92 out of 100. 9.2 out of 10. This is a phenomenal beer. It is everything that they say it is. It's not being anything that it's not saying on the can. It is friggin' delicious. You get the sweetness from like the coffee, the caramel, but it's not overly so. The sweetness is pretty low, but this is still a very, very well-balanced, delicious, easy drinking beer. 9.2 out of 10 from me here at Beer Views. I would definitely recommend you picking this up if you can find it in your area. I'm not sure how far they distribute out of the state here in Missouri, but I'll say this: I don't like to spend a lot of money on beer. I'm just going to be honest with you. When I go out and I want to review a beer, or I'm in the market to go buy some beers to review, I always look for ones that's in singles. I don't like to buy 6-packs or 4-packs of craft beer a lot because a lot of times I don't know if I'm going to like it. And a lot of those craft brews are 10, 15, 20 bucks a 4 and 6-pack. So, I mean, they're very, very expensive compared to what I normally drink, which is like Coors Light or Miller Lite or something like that. So, when I pick up something like this, it's got to like kind of catch my eye. And the fact that this was at least a 6-pack for only 10 bucks is probably the main reason why I picked this up. So I don't regret it. I would buy this again. This is a very good beer. I would love to actually try this with nachos or a hot dog or something, or maybe some tacos, and see how it pairs well with food and everything. But as far as I can tell you, it would be great with those foods. Burgers, anything really. So that's the review, guys, of the Easy Drinking Ale Late Break by Mother's Brewing Company. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on beers or any kind of alcoholic beverages you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to give it a review, or try to find it and give it a review. I messed my outro up. That just ruined my whole vibe. I just messed my whole shtick up. You know what I mean. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers.